Good morning, online owls. It's your Friday assembly. Today is November 13th, 2020, and we're going to start out this morning by getting moving.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome back to another Brain Break, the game where we energize our body to ignite our mind. And today's game is Would You Rather Travel Edition 2. You will have 10 seconds to choose between two options and then 20 seconds to do the matching activity. Are you ready for round one? Here we go. Would you rather travel to Chicago, Illinois or to Houston, Texas? If you said Chicago, you get to do jumping jacks. Shout out to Mrs. Abdullah's class at Volta School, as well as to Mrs. Gaines' third grade class. If you said Houston, you get to do jump squats. Shout out to Ridgecrest Elementary. On to round two. Would you rather travel to Asuncion, Paraguay, or to Mexico City, Mexico? If you said Asuncion, you get to do squat punches. Shout out to Miss Medina's fifth grade class. And if you said Mexico City, you get to skip in place. Shout out to Miss Mayte's class. Great work. Here we go with round three. Would you rather travel to Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, or to Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada? If you said Surrey, you get to do standing elbows to knees. Shout out to Miss Spick's class. And if you said Regina, you get to run in place. Shout out to McClurg School. Great job. Would you rather travel to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, or to Dubai, United Arab Emirates? If you said Riyadh, you get to do star jumps. Shout out to Miss Hannah's class. If you said Dubai, you get to do standing side crunches. Shout out to Miss Ruth's PE class. Great work. All right, would you rather travel to Casablanca, Morocco, or to Seoul, South Korea? If you said Casablanca, you get to hop on one foot. Shout out to Miss Alvarez's third grade class. And if you said Seoul, you get to do cross countries. Shout out to Miss Mia's first grade class. Last round, would you rather travel to Salinas, Puerto Rico, or to Los Angeles, California? If you said Salinas, you get to do high knees. Shout out to Miss Torregrosa's class. And if you said Los Angeles, you get to do lunges. Shout out to Perchi Elementary in Gardena. Great work, my friends. Shout out to all of the classes.
Great job, everybody. I want to spend a little bit of time talking to you about something called the Pyramid of Success. You're going to start hearing a lot about the Pyramid of Success from your teachers. And some of you may have already started thinking about what does success mean. And part of that question is about this pyramid of success. So how do you achieve success? Take a look and you'll see that this pyramid is built with different blocks that have different characteristics in them. And the one that we're going to talk about today, which is really important because it's at the base of the pyramid, is friendship. And it's important to understand that to make friends, you have to be a friend. But what does make a good friend? Let's just take a look at this video for just a minute.
again, Charlie, the president of the Kidsta fan club, and I took this friendship idea and incorporated it into my New Year's resolutions. But so far on my list, I want to make better videos, I want to try out for the lacrosse team, I want to eat an apple a day, because, health. And here's the friendship one. There's a friend I've had for a long time, and well, we used to hang out. We were next door neighbors for years, and we used to play in her backyard all the time. But now I barely see her, except for lunch, but she's always sitting at the end of the table, all by herself. And really, I've tried to talk to her, but I don't know how to be a friend to her. So I'm calling on all of you to answer this question. What makes a good friend? Some of my fan club friends answered this question, and this is what they said.
A good friend is someone that cheers you up when you're down.
What I think makes a good friend is when they are kind to me and they don't exclude me. A good friend would come to my soccer games and cheer me on. Woo! A good friend to me means that somebody who's caring, someone who's trustworthy and is responsible, someone who I always want to tell good news,
Somebody who really has my back.
someone who you can trust.
They admit when they're wrong.
Like if you go play with another friend, they're not going to yell at you because that would just be jealous. What I think a good friend is somebody who comforts you whenever you're sad or you're just feeling low that day.
They're always by your side no matter what.
A good friend always laughs at your jokes.
What makes a person a true friend is that they have good eyes and they're really cheerful.
Awesome answers, guys. I have ideas brewing already, but now it's your turn. So, turn to your family or the friends that you guys came in with and answer this question. What makes a good friend? And discuss.
So I really want you to think about that question. What is it that makes a good friend? And as you're thinking about that today and over the weekend, you might want to send me an email to tell me what you think makes a good friend. It might be interesting for me to put a collage together for your answers about what makes a good friend. So if you want to, send me an email and tell me what makes a good friend. Now we're going to move on to morning announcements. Welcome to all of our new Online OWL students. We're so glad you have joined us. The Online OWL Virtual Food Drive Challenge is in its last week. I want you all to know that we have raised almost $5,000. That's awesome, $5,000 to help families in need. I want to let you know also that the next Spirit Day is next Friday, November 20th. It's Pajama Day. I'm going to love this day because we could just get up and stay in our pajamas and learn all day. So that's going to be awesome. Friday wouldn't be Friday without the Friday joke. So here we go. Why do the pirates take so long to finish reading the letters of the alphabet? Because they spend a lot of time at sea. Have a great day of learning and a fantastic weekend. Stay safe and stay healthy.